Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your pal, the Exploring Filmmaker here, and today we're going to look at some 4K grain. Now, what is grain? Grain is one of those things that a lot of people like to use on their videos to make it look a little bit more like you'd see in the movies. Basically, what we're doing is we're simulating what film cameras do by adding some simulated grain onto or over the image. Now, what I've done is I've given you a link to download this absolutely free. It's a 4K grain sequence. And this 4K grain sequence, you just put over the top of your video here in Premiere, and we'll go over this. And you can download that to follow along. Just go right in the description of this video and click on the download link. Right click on it and click Save As and download that sucker. It's free to you from me because we're pals, right? Awesome. All right, well, let's take a look at what grain is. So it may be a little hard for you to see here on YouTube. Go ahead and make sure you full screen this, and let me go ahead and zoom in. I'm going to go all the way to 400%. Let's go back out to 200. That's a little blurry. Now hopefully you can see on your screen the grain here. We have this 4K grain from exploringfilmmaker.mp4. This is what you've downloaded, and I just have it here in my timeline. Let's go ahead and hit play. You can see that that grain is moving around. So what is this good for? And it's in like a gray box. How do we use that with our stuff? Well, let me show you. So let's go over here and take a look at our video. We got this Native American gentleman here that's out on this awesome epic ledge. Let's take a look at it. And he's looking off into the distance. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this grain does for us. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back into 200% just so we can see, so you guys can see on YouTube what it's actually doing. Okay, so here is our clip. Let's just scrub through it a little bit here with no grain. It's very clean. This is shot on the Red Epic. Very crisp details. And the thing with shooting digital is when you see films, you see that grain look. That grain look is what people are looking for when they want that movie look. And so what we're doing here is we're introducing some digitally made grain, and we're going to try to fake that. And so let's go ahead and get to it. We're just going to drag this 4K grain over on top here, and you're going to see it's just the gray is overpowering the video underneath. So what we're going to do is you're going to come over here, your effect controls in Premiere, and you're going to click on the little arrow under opacity. And you'll see down here there's a thing called blend mode. You're going to want to go in the drop down and change that to soft light. And that's what you do to merge these two clips. Now let's go ahead and take this layer off so you can see the difference. Hopefully you can. So very, very clean here. And then when we apply that, we can see that that grain is appearing there very nicely. Let's go ahead and even zoom in a little further so hopefully you guys can see it here after YouTube has compressed it down into all its YouTube compression glory. Okay, let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. So you see all the grain that we have in here. That's given it a very organic look after we render this out. I'm going to take that away again, and we go back to the just very digital clean look. So yeah, just adding that in. Once you render that out, that's going to look really good, give you that cinematic look that you've been dying to get. And the best thing is it's all free. You can just follow along these steps. Go ahead and download that, put it on top of your video, and start making some epically cinematic looking stuff. All right, guys. Well, I hope this has been helpful. Let me know what else you'd like to see. I love to, create things and help you guys out, whether it's tutorials or free stuff. Let me know. Post in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.